Good afternoon, everybody. Happy to be here with you today. It is Friday, as my friend Rachel Marie says, Financial Freedom Friday. So I'm here today with some tips to help you build the loyalty with your Twitter fans. Now, everybody wants loyalty with their fans. Am I right? Are you maybe looking for some easy ways to do that? Well, it all takes work, you know. First thing you want to do, think about this. Take a little of the automation out of your Twitter feed and put some honest engagement in there. That's going to make a big difference. I know everybody wants to be fully automated, as do I, but sometimes that little personal touch is really what it takes. So go ahead, replace not all of your automation now, mind you, but some of it with more personalized tweets. You never know. This is going to be really important. Hey, I got hearts, thank you. If you want to develop that loyalty in your fans. So loyalty comes when your followers know who you are as a person and they like you. It's hard to get that kind of liking through automation. It's just not going to happen as easily. What you need to do is ask some questions sometimes. Check in with your followers and be the one to initiate the conversation. Now, that's a good way to create your brand loyalty. Make the first move. And in particular, when it comes to interacting on Twitter, instead of going for your notifications tab, go jump on the home feed. See what people are saying, and then reply to at least one person before you go check your notifications. I bet you hadn't thought of that. I hadn't until I started doing some research, but you know, it depends on how many followers you have, that how busy your home feed's going to be. So if you're really packed with followers, learn how to set up the lists. They can be divided into clients, prospects, companies, you name it. Use your imagination. You can build the list. Pardon me. And dry as a desert. Okay, set up your Twitter lists and then just do it. Divide your followers into those lists. It's really simple to do. You click on your profile photo and select lists and just go from there. Simple, but you want to be careful what you name those lists. You don't want to get in trouble. Somebody's always getting in trouble. I just got out of Facebook jail myself on last Saturday. Not pretty. Now, here's a little tip. You can now do videos up to, I believe it is 2 minutes. What you want to do is jump in there, start doing that now, because loads of people are not using the Twitter videos. And instead of replying to people or tweeting to them as you usually do, go in there and record a 2-minute video. Say, hi, how are you? It's so great to have you following me, etc. Send it out to people, and it goes out natively. Yeah, and you know how that works. That gets you all kinds of exposure. You can build a more personal connection with your Twitter followers a lot faster. And it's just like the Snapchat, and you end up putting a voice and a face to the tweets. Now, not very many people are doing this on a consistent basis, so I would suggest that you maybe do this once or twice a day. Doesn't take very long. Max 2-minute video. I can talk 2 minutes in my sleep. Just ask my husband, he'll tell you. He says I sing in my sleep. But it does require a little bit of your time. Do your video. You can put together little quick 20-second shots, several of them. And when you're done, just put a tweet with it and then send it out. Pretty cool. I really like it. Remember now that you are in this business to help other people. The more people you help, the more you get what you want. And as far as followers go, you really need to think about it as making friends, not so much followers. Of course, building your brand is going to take some time, but you can really, really start doing it much quicker if you put these little short videos out there. It's amazing. People love little videos. People love seeing the face behind the words. That's going to build your brand much, much quicker. And then the next thing you need to do is be more receptive to the direct messages. A lot of people have those set up, and you get the same thing everybody does, or there's a rotation. But you can use this very easily, and a lot of you know this, to do one-on-one conversations. Shintois, thanks for joining us. Glad to see you. The point of the direct messages is to be direct. Hey, I'm doing great, thank you. How about yourself? We've been going over ways, some simple tips on how to build loyalty with your Twitter fans. Now, we'll go back and do a short recap. You want to replace some of your automation with really, glad to be seen, me too, with honest engagement. Put something in there that your fans are going to know, aha, this is a little different, so they know it's not an automated response. And surprise them. Excuse me. Be the first one to initiate that conversation. If you have a large group of followers in Twitter, I have discovered course, I'm a little slow on these things sometimes, but I have discovered you can build lists and divide your Twitter followers into lists. So you may want to do that. Again, that's pretty simple to set up, but another thing you need to do, start personalizing your responses with the Twitter video reply. That's something I'm going to start putting into mine a lot more. Very simple to do, very similar to Snapchat. Take your little video, push the button, stop holding the button down, it stops the video, and then add your little tweet to it. Pretty cool, huh? Think about making friends, not followers. So if you think of your followers as your friends, and then you're genuinely friendly with them, that's going to be a surefire way to create brand loyalty. Next, you want to be receptive to those direct messages. Answer them. Use it to have your one-on-one conversations with your followers. But if you'll try these little tips, I will tell you, your Twitter following will increase, your fan loyalty will be solidified. So, everybody have an awesome Friday. Shintois, thank you for joining us. Glad to see you. And yes, it is I Care About You Day. Love it. Love it. Love you guys out there. Have a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know if there is a particular subject that you would like me to talk about, and I'll be happy to do it. Put it in the comments. Send me a private message. Either way is fine. I will put it into... Absolutely, you're right. I'll take your questions, find an answer, and we'll see if we can't solve the problem for you. So, have a great weekend, and bye for now.